We open with establishing shots of a work area. They are quick and fast-paced. Shot of outside, shot of inside. We move to a shot of a boy standing inside the building and waiting. His name is Steve. Steve got this job from his mom's best friend's best friend. He is only 17 years old, and this is his first job and has no idea how to stay safe. But enough backstory. He hears a noise and looks to his left. A man enters the building. Steve doesn't care. The man introduces himself as Brian and will be showing him the ropes. Steve doesn't care. While Brian is talking to Steve, we move through a captivating doorway that leads into the factory, aka the workplace. Brian says, from this point on, you need to remember these simple safe rules. Rule number 1, wear the appropriate shoes for the appropriate job. For this job, Steve should wear boots so he won't slip in a puddle and have a bad day. Rule number 2, protect your eyes. The last thing that Steve wants, and let's face it everyone, is to not be able to see. This is why Steve should wear protective eyewear. Rule number 3, protect your hands. Steve will be dealing with a lot of hot and sharp objects. To keep himself from getting injured, he should wear a pair of gloves. Maybe a second pair just to be safe. With all this in mind, we are about to be able to work, except we are forgetting one very important rule. Be aware of your surroundings. Working in a factory can be quite loud and distracting sometimes. This is why Steve should always pay attention to what's around him. We go back to a shot of Brian lecturing Steve, and come to find out Steve hasn't been paying attention at all. Instead, he had his mind on, well, other things. But by the end of the day, Steve figured out that he should have cared.